Why hello everyone, Sean here, and welcome to another detailing video with my Corolla hatchback back into the fray of things. It is pretty, considerably dirty. It's got bird poo on there, our old favorite. And it's got a bit of a splatter going on the side panel, so that'll be perfect for a little demonstration with the brand new Armour Detail Supplies all-purpose cleaner with the citrus ingredients in there, called just simply Clean. Clean is the concentrated APC that is, like I said, powered by the citrus ingredients in there. And so this will pretty much be competing with a lot of the APCs out there that are on the market at the moment, especially for something like I would say Green Star, since these concentrations are pretty similar with each other. Like 1 to 10 is probably like their go-to for the most part, since 1 to 10 in this bottle is considered the medium cleaning strength, similar with the Green Star as well. So what we're going to do is provide a pre-wash with the Clean APC in this spray electric sprayer here, instead of using the double action spray. We'll only use that for like tires or something like that, or wheels if we have to. But yeah, we're gonna mainly focus on the paint. The wheels aren't too dirty. We'll use another kind of citrus cleaner. So the Clean from Armour Detail will be cleaning the paint today. So this is actually going to be like a two-part video. So this part will be just the washing process. This is going to prepare our car for Armour Detail's Armour Detail Supplies other newest product, which is the trim coating. That one will be in another video, and I'm going to go straight into applying it onto the plastics of this vehicle right here. But first things first, let's get the pre-wash going with just Clean 1 to 10 diluted in this electric sprayer. I'm just going to spray all over the paint, and of course the plastics especially. So we're going to get that going along with the usual hybrid wash with, once again, Hero in the mix. Oh yeah, let me prepare my space first. So the keg is actually my backup today, and we still have Hero in my backpack sprayer that I last demonstrated in one of my most recent videos. Of course, always remember to glove up. All right, time for the Clean APC. It actually foams decently enough so that the product actually sticks to the car, which is pretty nice. And yes, I got it on a glass too, so why not? All right, simple, done. The sprayer can really come in handy when it comes to spraying some sort of pre-wash, including APC. Yeah, you can always see it in action right there. Yeah, already going at it with the back. All that crap just keep it wet. And while that's dwelling, I'm gonna go ahead and make my foam. Once again, we're gonna use the Quiver Rogue for the foam. We're actually gonna just use half an ounce, more or less, and put that into our foam cannon. And you know what? I feel like doing half an ounce of Rogue works better for me because it actually sticks to the paint a lot better because, you know, you don't have that heavy foam like weighing it down. Now, that being said, I think we still use just about 3/4 of the foam cannon. But yeah. And we'll use the remaining foam canner solution for our wheel cleaning bucket for later. All right, so after that, we're gonna immediately go straight into the Rinseless. Yeah, it really does smell like a nice strawberry lemonade. So good job on ADS's part for the scent. I really do dig it. I think I do like it a little better than the first one, the first iteration. But this one's not this one's really good though. And first one's not that bad either. Start from the back. So a bit of a wash and talk in this little segment while I brush up the car, literally. I have purchased a number of products all over the place actually, including the new DIY Detail quad clay towel. So I definitely can't wait to try that out whenever I get around to deconning whichever car. And then I got the gold standard polish. I have not gotten, or I haven't gone around to getting their polisher, but if I am going to get the polisher from them, it is going to be the cordless one, DA, all that stuff. It is quite a bit of money to invest into, but you know, if I'm going to have something, I kind of want it to be pretty good. So that's just my philosophy when it comes to that. You can definitely get away with just having a Harbor Freight polisher. Though I think the one thing you should do with those polishers is to change out the grease. That's really about it. Other than that, I am also getting the quiver hose. So I'm going to change out the hose on that reel right there that I've been using. It's not a bad hose, it's just, you know, I'd rather have something a little light and easier to work with, because that is a steel braided hose, 3/8. And looks like Josh V is coming through with some sort of 1/4 inch hose that I've been looking for before I purchased the reel and all that stuff. And yeah, man, definitely will get in on that. So that's why I also made the purchase for that. What else did I get? I think I got a 60-ounce bottle of the Ragnarok acid cleaner from Detail Co. I think I did, anyway. But one of the little unnecessary purchases I made, but you know, I just kind of did this for myself. But I also got the clean shampoo from Pan, the organizer, by the gallon, because I just really like the smell and like the experience of that shampoo. It's just something about it. Like it's definitely a luxurious type, like bougie, but I just couldn't help it. You know, I'm like, I got a bit of spending money, so, and I wanted to take advantage of the $99 free shipping after whatever. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You know, might as well take advantage of the free shipping thing. So I just went ahead and did that. Because shipping is a little ridiculous in a number of places. It is what it is. So I just thought I'd make the best of it. So thank goodness for House of Rags coming through with that $99 free shipping threshold. Really did come in handy after all. Oh yeah, what else did I get? I got a bunch of stuff, so you can definitely see me unbox all that in the journal video once all that comes in, so I can do one big unboxing video, hopefully, if my patience doesn't run dry. Yeah, I think Clean just performed beautifully as a APC. Kind of similar with the Garage Therapy Zero Citrus, excuse me, I'm concentrating on washing or drying here. But you know, the concentration is different, so if you want something to work a little more easily, then Clean is your go-to. But if you want a higher ceiling of cleaning power, then maybe likely Zero Citrus Garage Therapy will offer you that, but it all depends on your needs. But I do imagine it is probably easier with clean for most like household folks like myself. But the cost per use is gonna wind up kind of similar anyway. So it really is a matter of preference. If you want to support ADS, obviously go with clean. If you want to support Garage Therapy, then obviously go with Zero Citrus. At that point, it's really that simple. Other than that, the car is clean. Another day with the car washed, but with that extra step soon, which is the trim coating from ADS. By the way, I do have an affiliate link, so if you want to help me out a little bit and get yourself some good stuff while at that, with a discount, I do have an affiliate link with that 10% coupon code. It's in the description. Really do appreciate it if you guys can take the time to do so. And I do like Armour detail supplies. They're actually really cool stuff, especially with like the tire sealant Ghost. I actually really been liking that stuff. Actually lasted me 2 months under the summer sun, so that's pretty cool. Really makes a difference of having like a nice long-lasting tire dressing / sealant of sorts, because I don't have to like take that step as often, you know. And maybe, you know, maybe tire dressings do look nice, but I'd rather just have something that looks pretty good and lasts a good amount of time. So it definitely is some sort of incentive for having a tire sealant like Ghost to have in your toolbox, or should I say detailing kit. All right, so we definitely got a clean car, as you know, thanks to Clean from ADS once again. Very good APC for what it is. Nice 16-ounce bottle. I think it's $50 by the gallon, so it's not too bad. It's kind of competitive with like All Clean from DIY Detail if you want a little more of a fancier APC, but there are cheaper pre-washes and APCs out there if you so choose to take that route. But I imagine concentrations are a little stronger there, but could be competitive. I don't know, but definitely want to be a little more careful when it comes to the cheaper APCs. These ones are especially designed for this type of use. That's why, you know, it comes at a well, maybe likely more out of a heftier price, quote unquote. But I think it's worth just have that reassurance. And ADS Clean is definitely one of them. I will definitely keep this one in mind. It does have that nice citrus smell to it, so, you know, and you know me, I've been really on that sort of citrus kick, so looks like ADS is part of the radar more than ever, so yeah. So we got the wash part done, so for the next video, I'm going to take you guys to my first time use with the trim coating from ADS. Before we do that, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on anything related to this video. Really helps out, and I do appreciate it. And yes, having an electric sprayer is really nice. It just really makes the spraying process just a lot faster. I like to spray my products onto the car as a pre-wash before foaming, because I can like essentially allow each step to really take its full potential, rather than, you know, kind of mixing it all together and like rather, you know, actually watering it down, because you have to remember that the foam cannon actually waters it down a little more because you have the water in your tank in the bottle, but also the water from the hose or the pressure washing. So that actually dilutes it a little more in a sense. So that's why it's better to have a separate sprayer like the IK Foam 12 or the big one, right? Or have something like this to actually not only kind of like have that dilution right down to that very ratio, but you're allowing each step to take its full step, rather than kind of like, you know, scrambling for them to do their purpose. But, you know, sometimes some formulas can work together, some formulas kind of don't. It really depends on what you get. So, you know, pick and choose, experiment, and see what works for you. That's all what detailing is about. Just see things, try things out, see what works for you, what doesn't. In this case, though, for me, I would rather, if I want an extra assurance of that clean, keep it separate. And plus, you can actually aim where you're, you know, where you want the product on. So in this case, I just got it all over the glass and the paint, which is cleaned beautifully, by the way, instead of the wheels and tires, because I don't really need that APC on my wheels and tires today. But we'll do that next time, because there is something special coming up for me anyway. Anyways, enough talk. Like and subscribe, all that stuff. Again, I do have the affiliate link with ADS in the description, along with the coupon code HAWK525. Saves 10% off. All that fun stuff. Really do appreciate it if you guys take the time to do so. Again, this is the washing pre-step, I guess, or pre-process of the trim coating application. Thank you very much. I hope to see you all in next video. Sean out.